Welcome to new episode of French. So today we are going to talk about introduction. Introduction means when you put questions to someone to know about him or her. Okay, so we have translated in English and we have written pronunciation in Hindi. And I'm sorry for the people who are like me in Punjabi because it was quite easy. We understand Hindi, all of us probably. Next time we will use both languages. Okay, we are doing each and everything for you to make French easy and interesting. Okay, so today's questions are very interesting. You will see that how if you meet a French person, you can ask him, Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? I will say one thing that it is, if I cover this one, I will say comment, but because the T is silent. But when next word starts with a vowel, then you can pronounce T. So it becomes comment allez-vous? How are you? Je vais bien. Merci. I am well. I am okay. We can say many things. It's okay. Thanks. Merci means thanks. Et vous and you. Quel est votre nom? Quel est votre nom? Quel est votre nom? What is your name? Then you can ask someone that what is your name? To a French guy or French girl. Okay. Quel est votre nom? Mon nom est Patrice Morin. I have mentioned the French name. My name is mon nom est Jaswant Singh Punia. Mais Patrice Morin, it is French name. So as I told you yesterday also in my previous video that IN always sounds like un, Morin. Okay, my name is Patrice Morin. So T will pronounce like T, not T. The French people, they can't pronounce and doesn't exist. D will be pronounced always like the, T like T. Okay? So, quel est votre âge? Quel est votre âge? Then you have to ask to someone that what's your age? But be careful, should not ask that to the girls. Okay? It's even in France, we don't ask normally, directly, but this is for the sake of knowledge. We are telling you. Quel est votre âge? How old you are? How old are you? Okay. So if I will repeat again because quel est votre âge? When you translate a sentence into another language, then you translate the appropriate sense. Okay? And it hardly matters which words are used in French. They are completely different in French and in English. But the translation is how old are you? Okay? J'ai 23 ans. J'ai 23 ans. I am 23. Normally, you will see that in English, we say I am. I am is je suis in French. But when it's about age, we don't say je suis. We say j'ai. 23 23 ans. I'm 23. Next is when you will ask someone where he or she comes from, where someone lives. Okay? Où habitez-vous? Où habitez-vous? Where do you live? J'habite à Nantes. Nantes, Nantes, it pronounced like Nantes. So Nantes is sixth biggest city of France. It is in the west of France. So I have mentioned it because that is also my town, my city. I learned my French and I have studied French there. I have studied French literature there. I have learned about French way of life. A lot of things. Nantes is an important place in my life. So sometimes I say that I was born in India and I learned how to walk in Nantes and in France. Okay, so j'habite à Nantes. I can say j'habite à Paris, j'habite à Patiala, j'habite à Montréal, j'habite à New York, j'habite à Washington. D'accord? So, it means I live in Nantes. Nantes is in France, a beautiful city. Okay, so this is, you have to be very careful. I am going to pronounce once again. Comment allez-vous? Je vais bien, merci, et vous? Quel est votre nom? Mon nom est Patrice Morin. Quel est votre âge? J'ai 23 ans. J'ai 23 ans. Où habitez-vous? J'habite à Nantes. But me, I live in Patiala. J'habite à Patiala. Okay? But here I have mentioned Nantes as I told you. Okay? So, there are many other questions we are going to follow. We are continuing the question answers. As I told you about the introduction, that you can ask questions to someone to know about him or her. So, I have written another thing. Previously, I wrote présentation, that means introduction. This is qui êtes-vous? Qui êtes-vous? It means who are you? Who you are. So, these are the questions which you can put someone to ask about him, about his taste. Que faites-vous? Que faites-vous? Que faites-vous? What you do? What you do? What you do in life? Are you a student or whatever? Je suis étudiant. Je suis étudiant. Étudiante. Because there are two concepts in French for masculine. Étudiant means student. Masculine is étudiant and feminine is étudiante. Étudiante. For example, if we say a girl, Elizabeth est étudiante. John est étudiant. You see? So it is masculine and feminine. Even in Punjabi, we can say Vidyarthi, Vidyarthan. In Hindi, we can say Chhatr, Chhatra. So, next question is, quelle est votre formation? Because in French, we can say that what you have studied, but previously, formation is about the studies you have done. You can say qualification. If you see the qualification in the dictionary, it will be also written qualification. But as far as while you write your curriculum vitae, your CV, so we write formation, whatever we have studied. So, quelle est votre formation? Je suis ingénieur. Je suis ingénieur en informatique. En informatique. Informatique means computer science, whatever you study. That's called in French informatique. Ok? Quelle est votre nationalité? Quelle est votre nationalité? Means, what is your nationality? Which is your nationality? You can say, okay, I think in English we can use both. So, again I can say, je suis indien. Indien is used for masculine, for a boy. Je suis indienne. Indienne is for a girl who is Indian. Indien, indienne. Parlez-vous français? We have not written in English. Parler means speak. Vous, you, to see, up. Français, français. Do you speak French? Français is called French in English. If my nationality is French, I will say, je suis français. If Elizabeth says same thing, she will say, je suis française. Okay? So, here it is used for the language. As we said, same thing in English. I'm English. I speak English. Someone who comes from England. Okay? Not United Kingdom. Parlez-vous français? Do you speak French? Oui. Oui means yes. O-U-I-E. It sounds like oui. Oui. Un peu. Un peu. Un peu means a bit. No. No. Anyone know? No stands for no and not. Pas encore. Pas encore. Pas encore means not yet. No, pas encore. Not yet. So I would like to tell you another thing here, because here we have written je suis. But as I told you previously that if I say je suis étudiant, it is also correct. But if you want to speak the beautiful French, I can say aristocratic French, then you will say je suis étudiant, je suis étudiante, because suis. Normally it is suis, but when next word starts with a vowel, then you can say je suis étudiant, je suis ingénieur, je suis indien. Okay? So, again I will say, repeat, que faites-vous? Je suis étudiant, je suis étudiant, étudiante. Quelle est votre formation? Quelle est votre formation? Je suis ingénieur en informatique. Je suis ingénieur en informatique. You can say in the both ways. Quelle est votre nationalité? Quelle est votre nationalité? Je suis indien. Indien. Je suis indienne. Je suis indien. Je suis indienne. Parlez-vous français? Something beautiful. I hope that one day you will say, Here I have written un peu. A bit? No, pas encore. Not yet. So, one day you will be able to say, oui, je parle bien. It means I speak well. Okay, so let us continue and you will speak well. Let us go for the vocabulary. We have chosen few words because as far as professions are concerned, as I have explained you, it, like for the student, étudiant, étudiante. So this is also same thing. It is chanteur, chanteur, chanteuse, chanteuse. It means, both means singer in English, but this is for male singer, this is for female singer, I mean masculine, feminine. Gaik, gaika in Hindi Punjabi. Same thing, musicien, musicien, musicienne. You see, why we have used the here? Because S between two vowels always sounds like Z. So it has become male musicienne, the female musicienne, musicien, musicienne. Il est musicien, elle est musicienne. Next is acteur. Sorry, musicien means musician. You have, I think it's very similar to English. Someone who plays music, plays the music. Okay? Acteur, actrice. Acteur, actrice. It's actor. You can say in English now today actress, actor or actress. Same masculine and feminine. Next is écrivain. Écrivain is writer. Écrivain. Écrivain. Writer. Professor. It sounds probably like English. Professor. Professor means professor. So again, chanteur, chanteuse, musicien, musicienne, acteur, actrice, écrivain, professor. So you do one thing, please, you make your own sentences by using the vocabulary which we provide you. So, thank you very much. See you next time. À la prochaine. À bientôt. Au revoir.